Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and thank you for being here as always. Let's do another Divine Collective reading. Let's see what you guys need to know at this time. I've had patience specifically for Divine Collective come up more than once. Something you're wondering about or like hoping for or feeling anxious about. You're being asked to just be patient. Some of you may be literally being tested in that department at this point. Excuse me. And I don't know why, but for someone specific, if this has to do with work, some of you, it could be that like the department you're in or the department you want to go in, maybe, keep your cool, but they may be keeping an eye on you to see if you're the right match or something like that, or if you are deserving of some sort of raise, something like that. It's coming through for someone. So just be patient. Your patience is being tested. Let's see what's going on. What does the Divine Collective need to know at this time? Could be talking to your Divine Masculine for some of you, or some of you are Divine Feminine. You're standing in like your Emperor energy at this time. As you grow something, that really was picking up. Excuse me, just a second. I really was picking up Divine Feminine energy. Of course, this can always be for Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine, but I really was picking up Divine Feminine energy in this reading. So some of you really are. You were kind of called or placed into kind of Emperor energy. More doing and less receiving, or really specifically when it comes to growing something. You've been placed in some sort of boss energy currently to help you grow something. You are gonna be I feel like you're in this Knight of Wands energy at this time, but you will reach a success through this. 3:03 on the clock. Some of you have a soulmate coming towards you. Matter of fact, some of you have a soulmate coming towards you. This confirmation. This person may help you get where you're going. And it really is coming through like a soulmate from the past. Either this person has a strong water sign placement, or they come out as water sign energetically. This person could be very like sensitive and giving and empathetic. I'm getting a strong energy or sense of empathetic off of this person. This person also may look younger than their age. They may look younger than they really are, or you do, or both of you do. When you come together with this person, past, present, future, when you come together with this person, someone here, it's very much like only have eyes for you type of energy coming off here. I'm really getting off of this new partner. Ooh, interesting. That's funny. So you may come into this new connection in a Queen of Swords, like your boundaries are up very high because of something you've experienced or something you went through, or connected to some sort of transformation that you're going through currently. really am getting connected to you needing to have boundaries. Just something to do with your boundaries. Yeah. You're going to come towards this person with strong boundaries. You're being guided not to have your boundaries up too high when it comes to this person. You may have really gotten used to, someone here is just really kind of doing their own thing. You're really used to, I'm getting like sharp tongue, sharp imagination, sharp focus. You get stuff done. Wow, this is definitely, so this, either this new partner coming towards you, because I am picking up this readings for Divine Feminine, and this is you coming out in the Queen of Swords energy here. I'm also getting that this person, you and this person are gonna trigger each other when you come together. And part of the reason why that is because you're coming towards this person with some sort of, really am getting like a bit of a barrier around you. It's almost a little too much, is why this Five of Swords is here. Very sharp. And this person, it's something about their past partner. Their past partner may have started to treat them like this, or that's just what their personality was. Maybe their past partner was very cold, very harsh, something like that. When speaking with them, somehow you and this person are going to like trigger each other here. This new person coming towards you is either, I feel like Spirit is deliberately not sharing signs. I'm not really picking up signs, even though this person could have some sort of strong water sign placement. I'm not getting either or. They could be an earth sign, they could be a water sign. But I'm really getting this person actually stands in divine masculine energy. This person really is a divine masculine, even if it's, whether it's your person or not your person. I'm not really picking that up, just that this person could even be a boss. This person stands in divine masculine energy, but they're also well-rounded. They're coming out as the King of Pentacles, and they have shown up more than once as the King of Cups. So this person is going to be in an energetic reading, if we wanted to say on paper, but in energy, because this is an energy reading. That's how this person comes off. They're going to be like a great partner. They're a great partner. They're very stable. They know how to make things grow. Confirmation for someone, this could be your freaking partner. Holy someone, this may be more than just a soulmate here from the past, because we have Four of Wands with the Hierophant coming out in this particular energy. That very much could be someone's person here. This could be someone's actual like divine counterpart. So word to the wise, you and this person may trigger one another. Yeah, this is you and your energy here. Four of Pentacles. And it's really coming through like you've become, your boundaries are a bit too sharp. Your boundaries are very, very sharp with a whole lot of people right now. And this is to the extent that you may be holding back like your good sides when you meet someone new. This is part of how this is coming. So for some of you, this may be a new person, or even if this person is like, when they come back around to you, it's very new. It's very much like you're very much in your logic, and you're like, I don't know you. For instance, if this was a friend from the past, because I did have Six of Cups earlier, if this was like a friend from your childhood, your logic immediately goes in and is like, well, just because we were friends back then, you've grown and you're you're this old now, and I understand that I don't really know you. So there's something about you having your boundaries up a bit too much. It's really coming through as a warning to try and remind yourself to soften to soften something down here. Yeah, with the Four of Swords, that's a much more calm and peaceful energy. So when this comes through, you will be reminded to soften up, because this is meant to be for someone. This is part of, I'm really getting an overall transformation, and this is like a major transformation in an ending and beginning for someone, especially when it comes to your stability for some of you. From the divine here, this is very much meant to be. So there's a strong like reminder here to kind of put your swords down when you and this person get going. Yeah, it's a gentle reminder. Just a little tap on the shoulder. Confirmation with the Seven of Wands. Somebody here has their boundaries up like way too high, and you got your person coming in. So try it, and really getting that it's almost become like habit at this point, maybe because it's their circumstance. There's no attack here. It's very understandable of why you are in this energy, and you're just being like divinely tapped on the shoulder. Friendly reminder, when this person starts coming towards you, don't forget that you have like your swords out. You've got your boundaries up really high. Remember to like be back to your true self a bit. Yeah, it said don't miss an opportunity. You might, if you kind of can't remember to like kind of soften yourself up a bit in this situation, you might miss an opportunity here. You might run this person off or scare this person off. Or someone here might unintentionally, like, you want to scare this person off, but Spirit's kind of asking you to be open. Confirmation with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups here coming out after the Magician. And then we have this like, ooh, some of you here, some of you, this is coming up because of whatever triggered you into putting these boundaries up so high to begin with, which had to do with betrayal. Some of you, if you know this person from your past, excuse me, you and this person may in the past have had something that felt like a betrayal. I'm literally getting this with the Ten of Cups next to the Two of Cups. Or, I'm sorry, see? Ten of Cups. You and this person are supposed to be, this person could even be part of your soul family. For some of you, it is like your person. And in the past, maybe when you were kids, this person, something may have felt like a betrayal. I am strongly getting through that something felt. So you're being guided to like be mindful of that, of not focusing on how bad it felt in the moment, especially because, you know, for instance, if you were a teenager, everything feels 10,000 intense when you're a teenager. That something maybe you felt like it had hurt you at the time. This could be an issue, and it's kind of coming out like somebody definitely needs to let something go, whether it's now confirmation. This person's coming towards you with a romantic offer, or they're going to want to. So some of you might need to like not hold on to the past or something here. Or again, something about your boundaries. Maybe you're going to have your boundaries up too high against this person because of something that happened in the past. Interesting. Ten of Swords is clarified. And it's funny because it flew way over there, and it flew confirmation. It flew like this, and it flew way over here and sat there. So that's my cue for something happened in the past. So confirmation, you're being guided to let something that maybe once upon a time happened between you and this person. I'm really getting, for some of you, this could be like a childhood friend. And maybe you and this person parted ways because of something at the time strongly coming through. Something felt very intense. It felt very painful, but really it's very much in the past, But you're being guided to like not allow this to take over the present is really coming through. Confirmation with the Eight of Cups. You're being guided to let what happened between you and this person in the past stay in the past, because something about hindsight, right? And again, I'm really getting some of you could have been like kids, and it's like, how could you punish a grown ass person who's standing in divine masculine energy for something they did as a kid, or even something you both did as a kid? As you and this person are very much meant to have the Two of Cups, Four of Wands together. Confirmation 2 with the Star. So very much a strong like message of warning coming through here for someone. Confirmation. This flew out right behind this Ace of Swords, which originally flew out in the past energy here. Something that already has happened. You're being guided to like be at peace, be at rest. Especially, some of you, you're going to know who this person is. Because of this Ten of Swords energy, Two of Cups, maybe this person, Two of Cups does not have to be a romantic partner. I find most often this person, side note while I'm thinking about it, this person coming towards you is not going, they're more spiritual than you're going to realize. That's something going on as well. They don't really like, maybe you flaunt your spirituality. This person is very spiritual, but they don't really flaunt it. It's kind of like just there. This person's a very much I'm just here kind of individual. That's a side note, but very much you're being guided to leave this issue, this Ten of Swords issue, at rest in the past. Be at peace with it. Definitely don't bring it up. Definitely don't like pull your daggers out towards somebody here. So again, I'm really getting this can represent a friendship, whether you work together, whether you, whatever, childhood friends, something like that. I'm going to get one more out of here and move on. Confirmation. For instance, if you and this person ever bring this issue up, you're going to bring it up like one time and that's it. And then it's move. Maybe you're someone who struggles with, you know, like leaving things in the past. Or like not overthinking something. You might want to overdo it or overthink it or overspeak on it. Confirmation with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Don't overdo something here. You're going to discuss it and then like leave it be or let it be. I don't know why I keep seeing the Eight of Pentacles. So you might end up coming in contact with this person through work, or for some of you, you and this person used to work together. I'm getting that this person coming towards you and you, either you or them or both, could be a green thumb. You're like very naturally good at growing, maybe growing or gardening, something like that here. And really getting this here. This was like divinely orchestrated in the spirit, like your ancestors, their ancestors got together and made and decided that you would be like an ideal match. And this is coming into confirmation because this, I keep shuffling and this keeps staying here. This is coming into fruition in the near future here. After something finalizes. So if you're waiting on something to end or some sort of cycle to end or something here, this could even be for both of you. Maybe someone here is like going through a divorce, something after something finalizes. Spirit's like, it's go time. Something is go time here. For someone here, especially if you're concerned, because something might move maybe faster than either one of you would expect. And if that's a problem for someone, not for everybody, but in some cases, specifically in this, it's kind of coming off like maybe you and this person, you and another person, or you and your last relationship, like you've been single and you've been ready a long time. Or even I'm really getting for one of you in this situation that maybe, for instance, you were in a marriage that went on longer than it should, and you and this person like fell out of love a long time ago. Whatever it is, either you or this person or both are actually like, listen to that, about how long you've really been single is how it's coming through. How long it's been that you have like felt alone, maybe even in a relationship. So it's really coming through like, regardless if this person walked right out of a divorce or something, them and their past partner have been kind of like separated for a long time. This person's been ready for a healthy relationship is really how it's coming through. Confirmation on like, this has been ordained in the spirit. That's funny because I just saw relationship healing, and that's really going back to, for instance, some of you do know this person from the past. You know, whatever harm was done in the past, you really don't need to worry about it, because it's going to be even better. I keep getting this teacher, and I feel like it has something to do with you and this person. You and this person may come together and work on a project together, or you and this person together are capable of teaching other individuals about something. Some of you, if you already know this, some of you already have been receiving signs about moving towards a partnership. You know it to be true. It's been coming through a long time. Some of you with spiritual gifts may even have like kind of psychic dreams and things like that. You may even already know who this person is. If that is the case for some of you, and this is your issue with this thing kind of that like sent you and this person in the past in different directions, or whatever this Ten of Swords energy here is, some of you are being guided to, if you do know who this person is already, you're being asked or guided to, in this moment, already start preparing yourself when it comes to like putting your swords down, being at peace with things that happened in the past, being at peace when it came to maybe how you and that confirmation, this relationship healing keeps coming up. They're asking you to like resolve something now, be at peace with something now that may have happened between you and this person in the past. It's almost coming through like someone here is still like, you want to still be mad at this person, or maybe you've got unresolved anger. Like maybe once upon a time when this happened, it made you very angry and you never really processed it. That's kind of what's coming up here. Some of you, that's funny, I was just talking about dreams. Some of you really have gotten dreams about this person. Clarity next to dreams. You really have had dreams. This is confirmation. If you weren't sure that this was confirmation, you and this person may have shared a past life together. Interesting. And this is coming out for both of your energy, expanded awareness and joy. So you may not even realize that you're going to be more connected with this person when you come together. Some of you, this person is not someone you've already met in this lifetime. This could even be someone that you spent another lifetime with. So they're going to feel familiar when they come through. It could be either or. And again, something about your boundaries here. Some of you may have overly strong boundaries up because of something that happened, not even to do with this person, but certain kinds of like issues and things or experiences you went through in the past that may have caused you to have like really, really strong boundaries, and you're being asked to soften yourself. I know that sounds really harsh, but that's for someone specific, to soften yourself in preparation for this. This is very beautiful, the Four of Wands next to the Hierophant. Some of you are being guided towards meditation, and I'm getting literally, as much as a lot of us don't want to hear it because it can be such a challenge. Me too, right? Me too. Such a freaking challenge. But some of you really are being guided towards, like, it can help you. If you've been already guided previously, especially divinely guided, to get into some sort of really, really regular meditation practice, it could help you, whoever this is for, who needs to soften their boundaries up or soften their energy in some way. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming out here as like something you should be doing in your private time currently. When it comes to confirmation, letting go, meditation, empowerment is going to help you feel more empowered. Someone here, maybe this, for some of you, this Ten of Swords might not had something to do with this person coming towards you. It could have had something to do with another, with a past relationship here. And this guidance, some of you, this is even past life healing, that you still need some sort of healing from something that happened, like that your soul is hanging on to. That would be why you would get some sort of confirmation or guidance to get into meditation, because that can help you heal from something that no one else really can help you heal from. Some of you, if you can get your hands on this particular type of stone, tanzanite. Whoa, confirmation, my ear just popped with that. If you can get your hands on this, this could help you with something here. You need to know that this new connection coming in is completely protected, but it would help something here. You are being strongly guided to work on this. Confirmation with the flexibility. It's like certain things. It doesn't even have to be a relationship that you went through, but certain experiences you had in another lifetime. You know, I'm not going to get into past life because past life regression can get wild, but it can be anything for some of you. It could literally, again, I'm not going to get into it, but there is a reason for some of you that your energy is the way it is, that you're like, have a strong wall up in your aura. And this is why you're being strongly guided to go ahead and prepare yourself when it comes to softening your energy. Confirmation, new beginning. This is coming up. This is why this is being highlighted in this reading. Some of you, maybe some of you know this partner is coming and you still keep going like, I'm not ready. Excuse me. I'm not ready. I don't feel ready. Spirit's guiding you here. It's time to get ready. Some of you, it's time to get ready and like doing this meditation and whatever's coming through here as well. Confirmation with the patience. Prepare for the unexpected. Confirmation. It's time. It's time. You're being guided. Some of you with that Four of Pentacles that came through earlier, you're you're going to be so busy holding on to things as they've been, or holding on to your energy as it's been. And this person's going to come up out of nowhere and it's like, time's up. Like, the thing is happening. Whatever you've been holding on to is just going to have to go. It's really coming through. Like, it would be way more helpful if you could do something, like work on something right now. I really get that this is like maybe that you've not been listening to advice or guidance, and it's specifically coming through about like putting these boundaries down. This energetic, it's like an energetic wall. Confirmation, it says it's time to reveal your radiant light, and it says to the world, but I'm mostly getting to this other person, and this is part of what someone here is avoiding or not doing. Or maybe you haven't worked on something because you didn't realize, or you didn't take meditation seriously because you didn't realize that there was like some sort of reason or purpose behind it. So it did come through earlier that someone here, you might risk losing an opportunity here, even though this you're going to get plenty of time, I'm getting, because there's something here about this being protected. This new thing coming in is very much protected. However, it did come through earlier that someone here, you might push this person away, you might delay things, something like that here is from like not listening and not doing something when it comes to this request. Again, that's in reverse. So again, there's more hints at like you were guided to do something, you've not been doing it. Travel. This doesn't even have to mean literal travel. This can be about like that transformation that came out in the beginning, especially with this Five of Swords over here, and especially next to this card that came out about boundaries. This is what you're being guided to move on from. You are being guided to really like break down that barrier, that wall that has been created about you or around you or within you, because this is coming in. This may be coming in sooner than someone realizes. Or maybe you even thought that you would delay it because you felt like it, and you're not going to be able to. It's kind of like you holding on to those Four of Pentacles and then everything just drops suddenly. You might think you've got plenty of time to like avoid whatever's being asked of you. Here is another suggestion at traveling. It mentions traveling on this card here. So travel and travel. You're being asked to move forward when it comes to this reflection. Something about your hidden self, which in this reading is connected to your boundaries being too strong, or your tongue being too harsh, or something like that here. Confirmation, planning. Now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. I'm not getting, with this protection here, it may not be like this person's coming in 2 seconds and you're going to be caught off guard, but I am getting that you're getting a strong nudge from Spirit here, that there's a reason why we asked you to do this. There's a reason why we asked you to do this, so please, like, it's really coming through, like, soften your energy. Let me see if I can get some more confirmation with perseverance. Or even if you had started on it, but then you kind of like didn't take it seriously, there's a more important like reasoning behind this, and it has to do with you. It has to do with this. They want you more like this, and this even coming out sideways. In the upright, Four of Swords is the main card in the tarot that would really reflect like peace, being at peace, being at rest. This person who came out here, this Queen of Swords, with this all her swords out, even maybe even in the mental state, all the swords are out on this Queen of Swords that also had the Seven of Wands. Like, bro, you're in fight mode. You're ready for a battle. Someone here could have even been some sort of warrior in another lifetime, and you're prepared for a battle. This is what's being asked of you, to soften your energy and, like, don't be prepared for the battle. Be prepared for peace. Let's see what they do want you prepared for. Obviously, this Four of Wands to the Hierophant. Some sort of change. It says, do not be alarmed as change beckons. Some sort of change. That Four of Pentacles suggests that you've been avoiding this change. Transcendence here. Transcends your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine, which is kind of what this one was saying. You as who you truly are on a soul level. For instance, I really am probably talking to Divine Feminine here. Maybe even your beauty. Your beauty is being masked behind this wall around you, this sword, this warrior mode, or whatever this is here. This is why you're being asked to soften. You're being asked to truly embrace your divine, your Empress energy, your Divine Feminine energy in a lot of ways. And it would start with you feeling within more at peace. Peace and rest, especially with your heart. Maybe your soul is holding on to some sort of like past heartache, and this is part of what the boundaries are with. Whether it's with everyone or whether it's just in relationships. Confirmation, this is what I'm getting, and I'm not literally getting that the end of your tough cycle is never coming. That's not what this is saying. This is more like this tough exterior that you have, or this tough whatever, this tough feeling that you carry or hang on to inside of you. You're not letting something go. You're not letting it go. And there's a change. This change is out here. Expect powerful change. Change beckons. This change has to happen because you're signed up for something. And for those of you who've resonated with readings I've done before in the past, where like Kismet came out, and it's very interesting. That's definitely from Spirit, because I do not use that word, Kismet. Something in this new relationship is like, knock your socks off. Someone's gonna knock your socks off. You and this person are Kismet. Is that like a Jewish word? Forgive me if I'm being ignorant. I really don't know. And it's okay if if someone corrected me or something, that's okay. If that could be relevant for someone's energy. That's all I'm saying. Whatever origins that particular word Kismet comes from could be relevant for someone's energy or for someone's information here, but this connection coming in is definitely like Kismet. And you may be, you know what I'm getting? It's like, it's not that you might be energetically pushing this person further out of your orbit. The longer you don't finalize this transformation or take care of this transformation when it comes to some sort of like peaceful, restful energy. Someone here could be a Virgo, or someone here could have a strong Virgo placement. Have faith. There's something about having faith here, because believe in the impossible came out as well. Maybe some of you don't even have faith that you're able to change, but luck is on your side. So whatever you do at this time, especially if it's in the direction of what you're supposed to be doing. You're closer than you realize. Someone here, you're really mostly being guided into like resting more, relaxing more, maybe even meditating more. Again, soften your energy. Someone here could be a Cancer or have a strong Cancer placement. And again, this message comes out quite a bit. Sometimes certain of you guys are like, I don't know how and when to like make the time for myself. This really was coming through. For some of you, you don't know how and when to make time for yourself, to like to be in a restful, peaceful energy, or to take time to like quietly meditate. You need to know that anytime you're doing it, just trust. Things are going to work out in accordance, because this is very much like meant to be for you here. I hope you guys got some sort of confirmation, clarity out of this reading. You enjoyed the reading. I'll see you again next time.